In this video, we'll be hunting some half dollars. Mainly, we'll be looking for any silver from 1970 or older. Also be looking for any proofs, foreigns, heirs or varieties, NIFCs, or any other interesting things we can find. Right now, I have this one box in front of me, plus a second box to the right, and I will probably add 2 more boxes on this video to make it a 4-box hunt. Have checked for the enders in both of these boxes. No enders for either box, but in this box in front of me right here. This roll looks kind of short, so we may be missing a coin in that roll. We'll have to see. But anyways, let's start the hunt. Hopefully we can get some silver. I've been probably about 10 boxes without silver, no silver streak, so hoping to break that streak in this video for sure. Anyways, let's start the hunt. Hopefully we can break that streak and get some silver, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll number 6, and I bring you in for the first find of the hunt. Not a super exciting find, but definitely an interesting one for sure. Just uncovered it, and we have ourselves a hold coin. Hole on the right side that's got an odd spot for it. It's 1971 Denver, pretty worn as well, maybe worn as a necklace or something, but it's a pretty interesting find. Just opened roll 23, and I'm 99% sure we're going to have a proof in this roll because on the left side we have a really thick, shiny edge. Definitely got to be a proof. Let's see what year it is. And it definitely is a proof. It's a pretty nice shape. It's a 1983 San Francisco proof. Again, really nice shape, definitely just dumped into circulation. That is an awesome find. Just opened roll number 33, and I think we're going to get a second proof for the box. Just a few coins off on the right side. We have another thick, shiny edge. Looks like we're going to have another proof. And we are, and it's another pretty nice one. Not a little less nice than the last one, but still pretty nice. It's a 1979 San Francisco proof this time. Definitely in pretty good shape for it being from 1979. Recently dumped into circulation for sure. It's another great find. First half-dollar box of the video has been hunted, and it was a pretty good box. Of course, we did get a handful of NIFCs, like usual. Also did get that 1971 hold coin, kind of a unique find there. And the 2 best finds for the box were the 2 proofs, both in pretty good shape, a 1979 and a 1983. No silver, but at least we did get a few cool finds like those proofs to make up for it. Still hoping to get silver in this video though, so let's move on to box number 2. Maybe we can get some silver in this box. Roll 11 of the second box, and we're going to get another proof for the hunt. It's going to be the third one of the hunt. We got 2 from the first box. Did already look, it's not as thick as I've seen proofs before, but I did look and it is a proof. And it is a bicentennial proof. Looks like someone tried to wipe it up at one point, not in the best shape, but maybe that'll wipe off. Third proof of the hunt though, that's another great find. Same roll, and there was that other kind of thicker edge in the roll that was pretty shiny, and I did just pull it out, and it's another great find. It's a 1987 out of Philly. 1987s were only made for mint sets, and it's pretty rare to find them in circulation. Did find 2 in the last video, but usually don't find them that often. It's the third one in a few boxes for me, which is awesome. It's the first one of those in the hunt, and 2 finds in the same roll. It's definitely awesome. Just opened roll 25, halfway point of box number 2. We could have a silver in this roll. We have a pretty dark edge near the middle. Really hope this is a silver, and finally break my silver skunk streak. Let's hope it's silver. And it's gonna be a silver. Finally, it's been way too long since I haven't gotten a silver, and it's a 90 as well. It's a 1964 out of Philly. Finally broke the silver skunk streak. I'm so happy I did that. Wasn't even sure by the edge since it's so darkly tarnished, but we have a 90% silver. It's been so long. Super happy to find that. Best find of the hunt by far. Half-dollar box number 2 has been hunted, and it was a really great box. Of course, we did get a handful more NIFCs, as we usually always do. Also did get a proof, a bicentennial clad proof, decent shape with some wipes on it. And in the same roll, we got a 1987, so getting 2 finds in the same roll, pretty rare to get for $half. That was definitely cool to see. And of course, the find for the box, we finally broke the silver skunk streak, and with a 90 as well. 1964 out of Philly, 90% silver, not in the best shape, but finally got a silver. We're probably 10 or 11 boxes without silver, so really relieving to see that, especially since it's a 90. So we did 2 boxes, and I'm going to add 2 more onto the hunt. Hopefully we can get some more silver in those boxes. That would be awesome. And I'll be back when I have 2 more boxes to add to the video. I'm back, and I've just picked up boxes 3 and 4 for the hunt. I'm super excited to get into this third box because we have a lot of enders in this box. My most enders I've gotten in a box all year. First of all, we have 3 proof enders. We have a proof ender right there, reverse facing. One right there, a 1973 in pretty good shape. And a bicentennial in this corner. An ISC ender as well right there, just a 2004. And also another exciting ender. We have a foreign ender right there, which is super cool. Looks like it's going to be a coin from Thailand. Probably not silver, probably just a copper nickel coin, but getting foreigns as halves is pretty rare to do, and we already have one ender in this box. Plus those 3 proofs will probably mean we'll have more proofs in the rolls. Hopefully all these enders mean there's some silver in the box as well. That would be awesome to get some more silver for the hunt. So let's start hunting box number 3. Super excited to get into this box, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Just opened roll number 7. I have already pulled this out. It's kind of a 1999 with a Kennedy colorized sticker on it. Kind of cool. It's a little bit worn, but cool to see that. A few NISTs as well, and I've been seeing some mint set coins, so someone probably emptied some proof and mint set since we have those proof enders. Just opened this roll, and unfortunately the first thing I'm bringing you in for is going to be a quarter in the roll. I've been getting a lot of quarters. I think this is the 3rd video in a row I've done a $1.50 roll. Not sure what's going on. Definitely just a clad quarter though, just 1995. Probably lost 25 cents on that one. We're up to roll 10, which is the first ender of the box. It is a reverse facing proof ender, definitely has the proof finish on it. We're going to open the roll live, see if we can get lucky enough to have anything else in the roll with it. Or at least we're just going to have a proof though. See if we have anything else. Kind of a thicker edge there, might be a mint set coin. Doubt it's a proof though. Definitely have the proof on the end. It looks like it's going to be the only find in the roll. And it is 1972 as proof, definitely in great shape. Probably just popped out of a proof set recently. That's a great find, 4th one of the hunt. Just opened the next roll, roll number 11. And I think we might have a silver in this roll. Would be the 2nd silver of the hunt if it is. One away from being an ender on the left. Looks like it could be a 90% silver. Let's hope it is. And it is, and it's going to be my first old silver of 2022. Finally, a 1961 Ben Franklin $50 out of Denver. This is the first 90% silver of the year, older than 1964. First old silver found of the year, finally, all the way in November. Super, super, super excited to find that. That is an amazing find. Just opened roll 13, and I think we're going to have another proof in this roll. Few coins away from the left. Definitely a super thick shiny edge there. Still so excited. Finally my first older silver of the year. It's been way too long. If we can get another silver in this box, it's my first multi-silver box of the year. Been way too long since I've gotten one of those either. Definitely a proof in great shape again. This one's a 1987 proof. Awesome find again. 5th proof of the hunt already. Roll 20, and I did already look at the coin. Wasn't sure if it was going to be a proof or not. We have that shiny edge right there. It's not a proof, but still definitely going to be a find. It's a 1987 out of Philly. 2nd 87 of the hunt. Not sure if this one's been polished or not. It kind of has a weird look to it, but 2nd 1987 mint set only coin of the hunt. It's another great find for the box. Roll 22 is another one of the enders for the box. This one is another proof. This one's a 1973S. We already know it's obvious spacing. Open the roll live, see if we can have anything else in the roll. Not seeing anything else right away. Looks like it's going to be the only find in the roll based on just the edges. There it is, pretty nice shape again. 1973 San Francisco proof, proof number 6 of the hunt. We're up to roll 31, which is that foreign coin ender. I believe it's going to be from Thailand based on what I see. Open the roll, see if we have anything else with it, and see what the other side of the coin looks like. Probably not going to be silver, it's probably just going to be copper nickel, but still pretty cool to find a $4.50. Does not happen very often at all. Very exciting when I get one. And I'm not seeing anything else in the roll. The edge actually looks the same as a normal $50, which is interesting. Definitely is foreign. Probably from Thailand based on what I see. And I will look this one up, see what denomination it is. Definitely not going to be silver, just has a normal clad edge, but I'll look it up and I'll be right back. Did just finish looking it up, and as expected, it is from Thailand. It is a Thailand 5 baht coin from 1981. It's a 100th anniversary of Rama commemorative coin, which is pretty cool. Not really worth anything. Obviously, it's pretty modern, just copper nickel, but definitely super cool to find a $4.50 for sure. We're now at roll 41, which is the last ender of the box. This one is a bicentennial proof. Not in the best shape as other proofs were, but still it's going to be another proof, and maybe we'll have something else in the roll when we open it. We'll see. Definitely been a great box. My first old silver of the year, finally, all the way in November. Have not found a Benji in way too long. Don't see anything else so far. Didn't do the best job of opening it. See if there's anything else right now on the left. And doesn't look like there's going to be anything else in the roll I can see by the edge, but we do have that bicentennial proof ender on the right here. It's just a clad one, but it's a bicentennial proof. Another proof for the hunt. A lot of proofs in this hunt, which is great. Not the best shape, but it's another find for the board. Box 3 of the hunt has been hunted, and I'd say that was probably my best box in all of 2022. It's an amazing box, a lot of different finds, so let's go over them. Did lose 25 cents with the quarter, but the other finds definitely made up for it for sure. Did get a foreign, which was the ender, 1981 I believe, Thailand 5 baht coin. Is just copper nickel, but it's cool to find a foreign. And we also did get this random stickered coin, 1999 with colorized Kennedy sticker, pretty worn out, kind of cool to see though. Did end up with 4 proofs for the box, but 3 out of the 4 proofs were enders, so I did expect to get a couple more proofs, but really can't complain with 4 proofs in the box for sure. Handful of NISCs, of course, did have to stack them on the right because the board was getting kind of full, which is definitely a good problem to have for sure. Did also get a 1987 for the box, the second one of the hunt. It does look kind of polished next to the other one, I'm pretty sure it is. There were a few polished coins in that box, and some mint set coins. Definitely probably a collection dump in the box for sure. And the best find of the box, I got my first old silver of 2022. Finally, all the way in November, doing 2 boxes per week. It's a 1961 Denver, Ben Franklin $50. I've been waiting so long to get an old silver in all of 2022. Finally got one, super happy to find that. It's the second 90% silver of the hunt too. Don't know if I've had a hunt this year with 2 90% silvers. It's been really long since that's happened, so super great hunt so far. We got another 90, and it's an old one, which is my first old one of the year, as I said. And a proof, 87, a bunch of more cool finds, so that was definitely an awesome box. Now I'll move on to box number 4, which is the sister box. No enders, but hopefully the good finds can continue in that box. Roll number 8, and I'm pretty confident this is a sister box. The last one, I've seen a few similar coins in this box, and I just opened this roll. And I see the edge of a proof right there. It really did not look like a proof based on the edge. I guess it's a little shinier, but it's not really that thick. Definitely is a proof though, and this one's in really beautiful condition. 1972 proof. We already have gotten a 72 proof in this hunt. This one's definitely very, very nice. Not too much cameo on the reverse, but very nice condition. Definitely just broken out of a proof set. Very nice 1972 proof. Another proof for the hunt. Same roll as that beautiful 72 proof, and we're going to get the first variety of the hunt. It's going to be a 1977 DDO. When I put it under the scope, you can see some pretty good doubling on the straight of the R, kind of a split in the middle. Same with the bottom of the S as well, so it's a pretty easy one to see for the 77D DDO. And of course, like all the DDOs I find, it's not in the best shape, but it is the first DDO of the hunt, and that's a good find. Roll 22 of the last box, and we actually had an ender. It was reverse facing, so I couldn't see it, but we have another 1987 in this box. This is the third 87 of the hunt. I don't know if I've ever had 3 87s in one hunt before. That might be a new record. This one's similar to the other one. It might have been cleaned or something. It's really weird. There's been a lot of cleaned, like coins that look like they've come from mint sets have been cleaned in these 2 boxes, which is very strange, but it is still another 87. Third one of those of the hunt, which is awesome. Roll 41, we're going to get another DDO in this final box, and this one's a great one. It's a 1971D DDO. When I put it under the scope, this is one of the most obvious 1971D DDOs I've ever found. Definitely the FS101. Very strong doubling in all of trust, especially at the tops of the U's, the S, the bottom of the R. Pretty much the whole word, very, very obvious doubling. You can even see a little bit of it in the word in as well. This is the FS101, as I've said. Very obvious doubling. It's in actually pretty good shape, considering the DDOs I found have been pretty bad for the most part. This one's actually in pretty alright condition overall. And it's an FS 101, very obvious doubling. That's definitely one of the best DDO $half I've found in a long time. That is an awesome find. Just opened roll 46. We're going to get another proof in this roll. This is definitely the hunt that I've gotten a lot of proofs in a long time. It's been a while since I've gotten this many. We have proof right here. And it is another 1973. A lot of earlier 70s proofs in this hunt. Pretty interesting. This one's in decent shape, although not perfect. It's a little bit circulated, but it's another proof for the hunt. Fourth $half box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds for the hunt. First, we'll just go over the NIFCs. We ended up with 37, definitely a lot, as I usually get. With a good range of years for sure. A lot of later ones in this hunt. We had 4 miscellaneous finds. Hole 1971 Denver, the big hole on the right. Did get a quarter. This is the 3rd hunt in a row I've gotten a quarter and $half, which is very odd to get 3 in a row. Very strange. Did get a foreign, which is super cool. It's a 1981 Thailand 5-baht 100-year commemorative coin. Super cool design on the obverse in my opinion. Super cool to find that, especially as an ender. Also did get a stickered coin as well, just a colorized Kennedy sticker on in 1999. Pretty worn, but kind of interesting to see. You did get 2 varieties in the hunt as well, both in the last box I believe, a 1971 DDO and a 77 DDO. The 71D is definitely one of the better ones of those I found. Has some really obvious doubling under scope, so pretty excited to find that. Now for proofs, this is the most proofs I've gotten in quite a while. We ended up with 9 proofs for the hunt, which is pretty insane. We got a lot of proofs in this hunt. Got an 87, 83, 79, 2 bicentennials, 2 73s, and 2 72s. Most of them are pretty nice. This one bicentennial is pretty off, but besides that, they're all in pretty good shape. Probably a bit of a proof dump for sure. Super excited to find all those. Did also get 3 1987s as well, all Phillies, which is kind of odd. I'm pretty sure this one in the middle has definitely been polished, but 3 87s, that might be the most I've ever gotten in a hunt, which is super cool to see as well. And now for the 2 best finds of the hunt. We got 2 90% silver coins, which is absolutely insane. Don't know how long it's been since I've gotten 2 90s in a hunt, but it's been quite a long time. We also got my first old silver of the year, finally, all the way in November of 2022. 1961, Denver, Benji Franklin, $half. Finally got an old silver in 2022. I was scared I wasn't going to get one all year, but we did get one. And we also did get a 1964 as well. It's pretty tarnished, but it still is a 1964 Philly, 90% silver. So 2 90% silvers, absolutely insane. Been so long since I've gotten multiple 90s in a hunt. 3 87s, 9 proofs, all those miscellaneous finds. We got so many finds in this hunt. This was probably my best hunt of all of 2022, which is amazing. This was an absolutely awesome 4-box $half hunt.